Good morning. It's Saturday. Just got out of work. It's like 7:30 in the morning. Still fighting my cold. So it's 2 weeks now, but that's okay. I wanted to get some feedback. Uh, the theme of this is, am I crazy? Um, my ultimate plan is to move up onto my land and to live completely off the grid. Solar, wind turbine for power, heat by wood, and be totally self-sufficient. Put a well in and just live completely off the grid. And I've had a lot of people just like, oh, you're crazy, and your wife and your kids are not, she's not going to go for it, the whole 9 yards. But my thought is this: my land is paid for. Everything that I've built up there is paid for, and if I stayed in the house that we're in now for the next 23, 24 years, I'll be paying $1,200 a month for my mortgage payment, continuing to pay a gas and electric bill that averages better than $200 a month, water bill, garbage bill, okay. But if I move to my land, I will not have those bills. So that money will go into my pocket as opposed to being paid out to somebody else to make somebody else rich. Oh, and just out of my mortgage payment of $1,200 a month, the it's actually $1,225. $145 comes off of principal. The rest is taxes and interest. So even when I'm done paying for my land, or I mean for my house, I should say, um, I'm still gonna have to pay $5,000 a year in taxes. For what? And this is, to me, that's crazy. Okay, where over the next couple of years I could take that $1,200 a month, put it into my land, make that place up there completely awesome, and pay for it as we go. And I owe no mortgage. I owe nothing to nobody except for my taxes down there, which are very cheap. And especially if I build everything above ground with no basement, they can't tax me on it because it's not a permanent structure. Build it up on blocks. So to me, it's a very simple answer. Now, the downside is, unfortunately, because we live in upstate New York, and like here we are November 5th, it's 28 degrees out this morning, so it's quite chilly. It's going to actually be a nice day in the 50s. But up here in the wintertime, living on the land, the only way to get in or out is going to be by snowmobile. So that's the only downside. But because it's 1.2 miles in from the main road. So, and there are seasonal roads, nobody plows them in the winter. But to me, it's like anything else. You adjust to your situation, and it's an adventure. And do I believe that the first couple months will probably suck big time? Yeah, it probably will. But like anything else, you get used to it, and it'll get better as each month goes on. And so I just want your feedback. Let me know if I'm crazy to move up there and live off grid and have money in my pocket, or is it crazier to continue to stay in a house and pay just ridiculous amounts of money to stay in a place that's going to take me 24 more years to pay off, and even once I have it paid off, I still have to pay $5,000 a year in taxes. I think that's a simple answer, but I'd like your feedback. Let me know what you think, and thank you very much. This is Prepper Nurse 1. Thanks for listening.